What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Avenged Sevenfold. Yes, indeed. Avenged Sevenfold fans, feeling you! Or is it A7X fans? Just to be on the same side. A7X fans, feeling you! Come on now! Here we go. That feels better. I don't know. It feels better saying A7X than Avenged Sevenfold. But anyway, hey, let me know in the comments which one it is. Is it Avenged Sevenfold or A7X fans? I don't know. Avenged Sevenfold fans, A7X fans. You let me know in the comments, and I'll take it from there. All right. Anyway, this was a request from Mehmet Yaman. Mehmet wanted to see me react to this song from Avenged Sevenfold called Hail to the King. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this song before. It does not strike a bell. It does not resonate with me in any way. However, there's always a chance I might have heard this before. It may have been used in a movie or a TV show or something, and I might have heard it. Now, if I start listening to the song and I go, oh, I recognize this. I've heard this before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Avenged Sevenfold. Okay. And the video has 165.4 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Avenged Sevenfold, Hail to the King, official music video. Whenever you do official music videos, your chances of getting blocked increase, so don't be surprised if this gets blocked.
Blocked!
If for some reason this gets blocked and it's because of the video, if the music video is not that important, like if I don't even really care about the music video, I'll just redact the video and we'll go from there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Nice. Got good feel. Pause. All right, let's back up a little bit so we can get into the vocals. Okay. A long intro, but I don't have a problem with it. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I have no problem with long intros as long as there is a purpose behind them and as long as they grow. As long as they actually go somewhere. When you're going to sit there, my problem with long solos is there are some bands that do long solos where it just keeps going and going and going, but it doesn't evolve. It doesn't change. It doesn't take us in a direction. It just literally sits there playing the exact same riff, the exact same chords, the same 4 bars for like a minute to a minute and a half. That I have a problem with. That I don't like. It doesn't grow. It doesn't evolve. This evolved. Started with guitar, in came the ride, in came the second guitar, in came the drums, in came the bass, and it constantly kept growing and growing. I have No problem with that at all. As long as it keeps growing, I'm cool with it. And this grew. This developed. Good job. Good job. Let's keep going here. We have the vocals coming here.
Watch your tongue or have it cut from your head. Save your life by keeping whispers unsaid. Children roam the streets, now orphans of war. Bodies hanging in the streets to adore. Oil flames will cover path in chaos, bringing daylight to the night. Death is riding in the town of armor. They come to take all your rights. Hail to the king. Hail to the world. Kneel to the crown. Stand in the sun. Hail to the king.
Nice. Nice accent on the offbeat there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And nice. Okay, okay, this clearly came after the Avenged Sevenfold self-titled album. This is the direction I could feel them going. Definitely a more popular sound, a more general audience appeal sound. I want to like it. I do. I want to like it, but I think it might be a little, I hate to use the word poppy, but this feels a little poppy for me. I don't know. I've only heard one chorus so far. The chorus was very poppy. Lots of harmonies, which are good. I like harmonies. Sustained chords. No subdivisions at all. Just sustained chords. Very open chords. I don't know. There are things I'm liking. There are things I'm not liking. We'll have to keep going for right now. We'll keep going. We'll see where this goes. I like that. Yeah.
Blood is spilled while holding keys to the throne. Born again, but it's too late to atone. No mercy from the edge of the blade. Dare escape and learn the price to be paid. Let the water flow with shades of red now. Arrows black out all the light. Death is riding into town with armor. They come to grant you your rights. Hail to the king. Hail to the world. Kneel to the crown. Stand in the sun. Hail to the king.
Okay, we're gonna have a guitar solo from the looks of it. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, I don't know if I like it yet or not. I will say after hearing the chorus the second time, I do like it more than I did the first time. So it is. I think this may be one of those songs where you have to listen to it like 5 or 6 times for it to grow on you, like a mold. Sounds gross, but it's true though. There are certain songs that you'll listen to it the first time and you're like, it's okay. But then you listen the second time, you're like, oh, it was pretty good. And then you listen to like the 4th time, you're like, that's really good. And then you listen to like the 8th time, you're like, oh my God, this is one of the greatest songs I've ever written. Yeah, there are songs like that, and this could be one of them. Like I said, now this is the first time hearing it for me, so this may be one of those songs where I have to hear it like 5, 6 times before I really like it. I mean, like I said, I like it more on the second course than I did on the first course, so it's already kind of growing on me a little bit. We'll see. We'll see with it. We still got 2 minutes. We'll see where this goes by the end. We'll see what happens.
Hail to the king.
Okay, 2 things. During the guitar solo... Okay, 3 things. First of all, let's get the easy one out of the way. Guitar solo, very nicely done. Very tasteful, very well done. Not a shred fest, but at the same time, not a whole bunch of sustained notes either. I mean, it was some movement that was really nice, very tasteful. More impressive to me was what was going on underneath the guitar solo. That chunkiness, the chunk. Yeah. And I loved about it is the unison of it, the synchronicity of it, they were all, the guitar player and the bass player, they were both hitting the chunks, hitting those 16th notes. 1 E and 2 E. Or were they 8th notes? I don't know. I can't tell if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Actually, I take that back. 8th notes. I get the feeling it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 8th notes. They were playing 8th notes. Chun, 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 chun. They got just enough sustain out of each chordal hit, but at the same time, they choked it right at the end to get to the next one. So you got a good amount of sustain, but they cut it off just enough that they could get a good chunk out of the next impact on the next strummed chord. That is something that you get over time. That's not something you're going to walk into with a guitar on day 1 and pick up. That's something you got to work at. And they got a really good feel of it. Really sounded good. It really helped kind of fill it out without taking over the guitar line. Look at the guitar solo. The other thing I also really enjoyed was coming out of the guitar solo, he held that note, sustained note into a chord that he let sustain. Well, underneath him, the other guitar player was doing the guitar riff. I believe that was from the beginning. So again, coming back to the beginning with that riff that he was doing. Really smart. Very, very smart. Always refer back to the beginning to engage the crowd, get the crowd re-engaged into the song again. Coming around full circle. So very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. Let's keep going here. We got about a minute and a half to go. Let's see if I can do this without pausing anymore.
There's a taste of fear when the henchmen call. I am fist to tame the limb. I am fist to claim it all. Hail to the king.
Nice sustain on that vocal. Really nice.
Hail to the one. Kneel to the crown.
It's starting to hook me, I'm not gonna lie.
Hail to the king.
Ooh, 2.
Hail to the one. Kneel to the ground. Stand in the sun. Hail to the king.
Are they gonna hold it? Sustain? Nice. Nice. The more I listened, the more it hooked me. And by the end, I actually enjoyed this. I actually liked this. This was good. This was good. Well, there you go, folks. That was Avenged Sevenfold with Hail to the King. This was a request from Mehmet Yamin. Alright. I actually ended up liking this song better than I thought I was going to at the beginning. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel great with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
After hearing the first chorus, I was thinking to myself, what score would I give this? As it stands right now, after the first chorus. I heard the first verse, I heard the intro, first verse, first chorus. What would I give it? I'm going to be honest with you. I was thinking 6.7, 6.8. Honestly, I was. Because it was kind of poppy. It was kind of like, I don't know if this is really my cup of tea. I don't know about this. It's nothing all that impressive. It's not hooking me. Then we got to the second verse and the second chorus, and I found myself, undeniably,
What the hell?
doing this.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
I don't do this unless I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. Then after the second chorus, we're into the guitar solo. Guitar solo was really nice. Coming out of the guitar solo, into a little bit of a breakdown, back into the chorus. This time, through the third time through the chorus, I didn't just find myself doing this. I found myself doing this with this.
Wow, man, freaked out.
Yep, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I'm actually enjoying this. It went up a full point over the course of the song. Started out, no joke, 6.8, 6.7, somewhere in there. By the time I was done listening to this, taking everything into account, I can't help but give it a 7.7. I can't. It was a really good song. I'm not going to lie. The more I think about it, the more I listen to it, the more it grew on me, like a mold or a fungus. I know those aren't exactly things that you want to think about in a nice way, but guys, without molds and funguses, this planet would suck. It would absolutely suck. You know, I'm not saying the song is moldy. I'm not saying the song is like a fungus, but the song grew on me like a fungus. It really did. The more I listened to it, the more I found myself enjoying it. Some great guitar work, back and forth between the two guitar players, each one doing their respective things. Anywhere from the intro line, that melodic intro line, to the guitar solo, to some great subdividing, that great tone, that thick, chunky sound. Really nice work on both guitar players. Bass player, I could actually hear in the mix a bit. It sounded good. It got a good tone to him as well. Drumming was nice. Drumming was solid. Very complimentary to what was happening to the riff. It's kind of interesting because usually you hear the drummer, you know, be the one to set the mood and the tone and everything, and everybody builds around the drummer. I get the feeling this song was built around the guitars, and everybody else kind of built what they were doing around what the guitars had already established, and it feels that way. And if that is the case, drummer did an outstanding job building what he was doing around what the guitar players did to establish the mood and tone. Vocally, I could see the development of M Shadows as a vocalist. His vocals definitely a step in the right, from a vocal standpoint, from a professional vocalist standpoint, I could definitely see the evolution between this song and, say, Second Heartbeat off the album Waken the Fallen, or Chapter 4. How about Chapter 4? Or even going to like City of Evil. You could definitely see an evolution between this song and where he came from. Vocally, he is maturing and he is growing. He is definitely taking better care of his voice, singing cleaner, with more sustained, more in tune, more about being on pitch, singing in proper key. He's growing as a vocalist, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Not gonna lie, I do miss some of the growly that he used to have in like Waken the Fallen, Eternal Rest. Unholy Confession. That's one of my favorites from that song. I just thought about that album. Yeah, I still stand by Waken the Fallen as like my favorite album from them. I love that album. But you can see the development, and it's a good thing. As he's getting older, he's taking better care of himself. He's singing with it, keeping his voice in mind, which equals out to longevity. He will be able to sing like this in this style for a very long time. And here's the thing. He can take this singing style that he's doing now, he can apply it to older songs, and it will work. He just has to find the notes, whereas before he was doing screamo. Now he has to actually sing with harmony, with melody, and sing in key. It can be done. It has to be an adjustment, obviously. There has to be some adjustments made, but it can be done. And I'll bet you there's a possibility, I don't know for certain, but there's a possibility he could take this new singing approach, apply it to the older songs, and it might even sound better. I don't know for certain. I can't say for sure unless I were to hear him do that. Like, I would love to hear him now sing a song like Second Heartbeat, or Unholy Confession, or Eternal Rest. You know, that I would like to hear that now, or Chapter 4. You know, I would love to hear him sing one of those songs now using this style and see what he would do to make it work, and hearing how he would make it work. So it could be interesting. It could be fun. I don't know. I would have to see and hear it. But as far as this song goes, watch. I'll bet you anything. If I were to listen to this song again, like if I were to listen to this song like maybe 3 or 4 more times, my score might change and go even higher. But I have to base the score off of an initial reaction, the first impression. And first impression I'm getting on this song is a 7.7. Might that change over time? Yeah, it might. Let me listen to this song 3 or 4 more times and it might change. But as it stands right now, based on my first impression, first reaction, 7.7 is where we stand, which is a really good score. Trust me, a full point higher than a 6.7. Take it. So, 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.